What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm exploring with Brayden, and today I have a new haunted spot. So I am here at the train tracks where I was last time. I don't know what's at 0.5, but I'm here at the haunted train tracks, actually. It'll be a long way down, and I have a new device with me here today that I will be using. My hair looks a little crazy, but I have dowsing rods. Apparently they are super crazy. I don't really know why they are insane, but apparently across that bridge over there and across the haunted or the abandoned building over there where I was trying to get to last time before me and Jack went exploring before we went to go exploring on the train tracks. Shout out Jack. He was supposed to be with me here today. It just rained pretty heavily over here in Manitowoc. There was a tornado watch in places in Green Bay, and there was tornado watches somewhere else in the Wisconsin area. So be safe during the tornado watches. Don't be stupid and go outside to record it, because that is not what you want to do during this time of year, during tornado season. So please be safe, and just if there's a tornado warning or watch, just stay inside. But yeah, so it rained pretty heavily, and this bridge, I'll show you, but apparently this bridge people have jumped off of. My grandma told me that because somebody told her that, somebody told her that people were jumping off, and there's actually 2 abandoned buildings. One of them is super kept, well, it's like really hard to get into, because my friend tried to get into it 3 times and he almost got arrested every single one of those times. He didn't even get to step foot into the building. He got near it, and then he got caught, and then he got in trouble. But this bridge is right across the street from the abandoned building that we are at. There will be an investigation here sometime soon, like a ghost hunting investigation, because we are exploring with Brayden. I'm exploring with Brayden, so I will be, obviously doing that. But my second investigation on this channel will be at that bridge, and supposedly one person has died there before. I don't know the whole backstory. If you hear that like thing that sounds like there were kids playing in their backyard. I did see 2 little kids, or a couple of them, playing in their backyard, so that might be them. So we're just gonna use that excuse. But if we hear anything over by that bridge, it can't be that far. And while there's football going on at the Chiefs field down near my place. But yeah, there's football. Could be flag football, because my brother's in flag football. And if you hear that thing that sounds like it's walking behind me, I got a cat ball. Hopefully that goes off today. And nothing is going to be able to make that go off on concrete floor. So if that goes off, well, we definitely know that somebody has been hurt there. But just look at this height. It's just so beautiful walking down over here, because it looks It literally, this spot literally looks like in the middle of nowhere, and you are surrounded by train tracks and animals and water in like the early 1800s or 18,000s when you're running away from home. You know, I really like old Western movies like that. So yeah, this one isn't going to be as long because it is a school night and there are people up on the bridge over there. Okay, so I got closer and this abandoned building needs to be explored. I also don't want to do it illegally. I want to have consent from the people who work here, because there are people who still work here, so that's why. But there was an opening right at that metal door there where you could get in, but whatever. But yeah, we are almost there. We got right here. And I was also trying to film a video on Thursday, last week, Thursday. I was over here. Somebody was at that utility box over there. And they were staring at me. And there was also a bike over there, which is kind of weird. So yeah, we are at the bridge. Well, we're not really at the bridge, but we are there. And I hope we get activity over there, because I heard it is haunted, as haunted can be. We're gonna walk over there and hopefully we get something. Well, we're here. We're here at the bridge. And this looks like somebody would jump off of. This is a company. It's a small boat building company, but I think that right there is haunted. I meant abandoned. I'm sorry, abandoned, I think. This is a pretty, let me put it in 0.5, because it does look like the human eye, but it's a long way down. If you went head first, you could probably die. Not telling you to do that, because you shouldn't, but it looks like you would. So hopefully, if there's nothing, I don't feel anything heavy here. It just feels like uneasy. You know what I mean? It's not like a hard to breathe sensation when there's like a really haunted spot, or like, you know, when it's really haunted. But I've never checked it out here. It's the first time I'm actually underneath the bridge. And there is a couple of buildings down over this way. So hopefully we get something. But yeah, this is a long way down. Let me put it at 0.5 again. This is a long way down. Cars do tend to come past here every so often. I can't believe how big this is. Oh, squirrel. This is pretty big. Come on. But anyway, look what's over here. Close. Okay, so I have the dowsing rods. This is my first time actually using them outside of my house. That is a nice Porsche. That is a nice Porsche. That is one sweet looking car. I'm not sure what type of Porsche that is, but if anybody knows, let me know. I have these. So basically what you do is you got to keep them really still, and you ask if there's anybody here, and they will cross. That was me, but they will cross, or they will cross outwards if you ask it to. Got a headache. If there is anybody over here, there's anybody here, can you cross these? I don't like this when I'm sitting. I like to do it standing up easier, because it's easier in my opinion. If there's anybody here, can you cross these? So there's something here with us. This is just, there's just a lot of graffiti over here. This looks like where this spot literally looks like where a homeless person would literally sleep. Whatever. Did you die here? That was immediate. Can you uncross these? Did you jump off of the bridge? Yes. Did you jump off because you were forced? Why would you be forced to jump off? Do you want to use another piece of device? So I'm gonna bring out the EMF reader. So, you know, because this is the most common piece of device that's used. So, while I'm waiting that to go off, I'm gonna put the REM pods. I'm gonna put these back in my bag. And if there is anything here, oh, EMF just spiked. The EMF just spiked while I'm trying to make this cooperate. But the EMF started to spike. Oh. FYI, I am outside. So the only thing that could be making this go off is my phone. There is nothing electrical except for there, possibly there, and the cars driving by. Which the cars and over there isn't even strong enough. And it's not even my phone. If there's something here, can you step away? In 3, 2, 1. I don't know, but let's walk around somewhere else. Here, let's actually set this down somewhere, because I don't know if it's the phone or not. But let's set this down. See, now it's still going up. If there's something here, can you make this EMF reader spike to yellow? I don't know why, but it's been really freaky. If you died here, can you spike this up to yellow? I'm hoping y'all seen that, because that did spike to yellow. Can you step away from this device? Can you stop touching it? For 5 seconds? Well, at 5 seconds. That 5 seconds did not work. Here, I wonder if it's like the phone, because it's not the phone, maybe not. Oh, whoa. That was, and it's not even going off. If you died here, can you spike this? Oh. Yeah, see, it's like right here, and then I set it down and nothing. And then I pick it back up. It's definitely not the phone, because if it was the phone, it would be doing this the whole time. Look how steep this is. Like, there is just clothes all the way leading up here. This is pretty steep. I'm going to actually come right over here, because, well, why not? Because it's also the safer route. I don't want to get hurt trying to come up. Out of my way, homie. So, well, we made it to the very top. I will say, this is kind of scary. So, there's like a bunch of graffiti over there. Graffiti right there. So yeah, a little out of breath because that was difficult. Not really, but the graffiti is kind of crazy. But yeah, so I just flipped this around and turn this EMF reader back on. Did you get hurt here? I don't like it up here. Me personally, it's not safe. I don't like it. So you know what we're gonna do? Make our way back down. It is very, very, it's like a weird spot. It's like, not like a weird spot. It's just sketchy. Like, you would never think somebody would die here. Oh, gotta go. Gonna do that. And then making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. What is that? And I need you, and I miss you, and all I wonder if I'm there. That was not cool. But I do want to walk around and also check out this little haunted or this abandoned spot because, I mean, why would you not? Like, it's right in front of me. I don't want to go in. I just want to check it out from a distance or from afar because it looks really cool. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Like, look at this spot. It just looks weird. Now we are really exploring because I've only been down here, like, not on foot. I've never been down here, but I've been down here riding in a car once. So I thought I seen somebody, but yeah, like, look at this. This looks like nobody would be here, but it also looks like it's up and running. I don't know. Maybe if I'm with Jack, maybe we'll check this out. Like, there's a door right there, but I'm not going to check it out because I am alone. And there was also this other abandoned spot that I want to try and mess with, but also don't want to try and mess with because it just looks weird. And there's also no trespassing signs. Like, there's not a single trespassing sign. I've been looking all over the place. More litter. I don't know why people litter. Quit littering. Like, it's not cool to litter. If you think it's cool to litter, you have a problem. Like, more trash. There's just more trash. What is that? Oh, that's a bag. Didn't look like it from over there. That's for sure. Burger Boat Company, no trespassing. Well, I mean, hell, this is a sidewalk. So you would think if this is public or like trespassing, then put a trespassing sign all the way over there. Because if this is trespassing, then why are there cars driving up and down on this spot? Because that makes no sense. Me personally, it just doesn't. And hell, I'll trespass if I want. Just try not to get caught. Because that is a nice truck. I'm not going to show it though. Like, imagine just scaling the ladder all the way up there. I'm getting a lot of looks for doing this, but whatever. Suck it. D-Generation X. Sorry, really big into WWE also. Like, there's a fireball. Why would you want to do that? That sounded like a gunshot, my friend. We're gonna continue skedaddling. Like, look at that. That is just crazy. And then you got this hell of a thing. I don't get why people trespass also, because it makes no sense. Or, I meant litter. Is it? Somebody's definitely over there. But it does not matter. Like, look. That's probably something for a car. Probably another something for a car. Like, there's just so much litter and trash that it just doesn't make any sense. And I know where I am, but... Oh, wait a minute. Wait, can you climb that? Yeah, okay. If you take that metal sheet down right there, you can climb it. 0.5, this is how tall it looks to me. That is tall. That is tall. Or you just like use your Spider-Man webs and just all the way up there. They have a lot of trash up there. People, pick up your trash, please. Like, it just looks so crazy. And I don't know if this spot is abandoned or not, but it looks like it. It's like, it literally looks like nobody comes over here. It's covered in the trees. But those buildings over there literally look abandoned too. Like, this place looks freaking awesome. Is that a kid toy? That is a kid toy. You have to be kidding me. Like, why would you throw that away? Just donate it. Like, come on now. And now that blue building up over there is the spot I am looking for. But it also looks like it's also up and running. So... I don't know, that tower is just crazy tall. And you also have a spiral staircase just leading up into the abyss. That literally is abandoned. I don't know why. Got a weird look from that guy. But this is also abandoned. And we're gonna turn around now because why not? This spot actually looks really cool. Not to flex my Apple Watch or anything, but got a new one on Saturday. Like, oh, I'm getting a lot of weird looks for doing this, but just wait until I get a car. Once I get a car, I'm going to be doing a lot more ghost hunting and a lot more videos, especially when I'm out of school. Hopefully I have a decent following at that time. And this is just crazy because tell me that doesn't look like it's not running no more. Like, from afar, comment down below if you think that just looks like an abandoned building. I could be wrong. They could have it abandoned. Oh, nice Germany flag though. Sweet Germany flag. I want one because my heritage is a little bit of German. My heritage is German. But sweet flag. Sweet, sweet flag. Oh, getting a better view of it. Awesome Germany flag. But I just want to explore this place. It just looks so cool. And now, I don't know if he is going to that abandoned place or not. Maybe he is, maybe he's not, or he's just going to his company, taking a different way. But yeah, this is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Wide opening. Wide opening. That is a straight wide open shot. Wide open shot. But also, if you do this during the nighttime, I'll pull up a screenshot of what this place looks like on Google Maps right on the screen really quick. But if you come here during the nighttime, I guarantee you can probably get in there. You could possibly get in there if there's no trucks or cars around. And if you keep it low with no flashlight until you get into the building, you could probably make it in. But there could also probably be other people in there called squatters. If you don't know abandoned terms or whatever, kind of, that could be squatters in there. So you never know what their intentions are. So if you see a squatter, run the other fucking way. That's from personal experience, because that abandoned building I've been into, I was just nervous, but there was a squatter, because I seen one in a corner, and it literally looked like a dude. So I said, yo, Jack, let's get the fuck out of here. And I sprinted out. But that building does look pretty sweet, though. And also, another tip for if you are just walking around or trying to look for abandoned places, just drive around your local area. If you see something that looks abandoned, 9 times out of 10, it's abandoned. I don't know. Haven't tried that myth out. But what I hear is 9 times out of 10, it's abandoned. So go check it out. And my eyes are watering. This literally looks abandoned, does it not? I can't even see the screen, but if it looks abandoned, comment down below. And if you also see this, hit that like button. Help me out, you know? Tell people about the channel. Help it grow. I want to hit 10 million. Oh my God. I want to hit 10 subscribers by the end of 2025. That is my goal. And then make that goal work up every single year. Yeah, another clear shot into the branches over there. This is just crazy. This just looks like a crazy spot. You can easily climb that by running up those and going up. See, if you don't want people to get in and explore and live a life, close it off. Close it the fuck off, please. Because people can easily get on that and, you know, throw a grappling hook and swing to the other side, climb it up, and you're on. Grappling hook. What am I talking about? Like, it's just that easy. I do just want a clear shot and check it out, but I also don't want to do that. Shit, I was gonna do it. Like, why? Gonna act like we're gonna walk the other way, because I want to get a clear shot of it. Like, just look at that building. It looks like a good building, but, you know, I just don't know. I want a clear fucking shot for it, dude. Once this car passes, if there's none else, we're clear shotting it, dude. We are going for it. Like, why would you litter? Okay, first off, I'm gonna bring this up again. Please stop littering. Not cool for the environment. Shot. They are definitely gonna be calling the cops. Definitely, because I am just so sketchy right now. And all those people could see me. Go. So, I am kind of trespassing. But if nobody sees me, I'll be good. Fuck it. I just wanted to try and get a better shot, but I also don't want to do this alone. I just got socked in the face by that. Look at that. Act like we're taking pictures. They'll never know. Oh, also, got to take a, have to take the thumbnail. Gotta take the thumbnail really quick. Let's take the thumbnail, ladies and gentlemen. That was embarrassing. There was like, I tried to do that. I tried to make it look good. I don't even know if it turned out. But there was like 4 cars that just drove past when I was doing that. Oh my God, that was embarrassing. I'm gonna go check it out now. Okay, looks good enough in my opinion. But definitely next video, I'm taking Jack back over here and we're checking that out. We will be checking that out. So stay tuned for that video. I was kind of trespassing. You know, I was kind of trespassing a little bit. But it's okay. I didn't get yelled at, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. So I was kind of trespassing a little bit, but it's okay. Was doing some ghost hunting, trying to communicate, because it literally, okay, from afar, that's a long way down. Oh my God. Clear shot if you wanted to get into this. Yeah. I was kind of trespassing over there. But it's whatever. So yeah. Oh my God. I don't even know the bridge name. I gotta do my research on this because that looks sick. There's another kid toy. I didn't even see that before. At least I don't think I did. But yeah. Let's make our way back. One more thing, over these trees, there is a graveyard, and supposedly it's really haunted. So one of my friends, or a couple of them, Taya and Mariska, they will be people on a future video. They will be creating their own YouTube channel at some point. I don't know, but if they do, I will be obviously I'll be telling you guys first, and then y'all could go check out their channel once they have a video up. But please, if you haven't, like and subscribe, help the effer out, because this was crazy. I mean, not really crazy. It was just a lot of walking and talking to the camera, which in my opinion is kind of boring, but I mean, it's just giving out video ideas, because the more I walk and I talk about this, it's just giving me ideas. Oh, and another thing, that window, there's a dagger over there, and there is a tipped over step stool that you can easily get on if you tip it back upright. And fun little fact, all of this was a factory, and it was like 2022, burnt down to the ground. So yeah, you could literally see the smoke for miles. I was on the other side of the town, all the way over there, and I could literally see the smoke. Pick up the camera in a little bit if I have any more interesting stuff to say about this place. So, reason why I'm picking up the camera is because there's some trees falling over there. So I yelled hello, and there was no response. Got the sun right in my eyes. Like, tell me this does not look like a Western movie. No? I'm gonna go home and watch a Western movie while I'm editing this now. Ah! Yeah. The reason why I picked up the camera could just be the trees falling, but I'm also in a sketchy part of where I am, and just to be sure, I'm picking up the camera. Like, any of these could fall even further any second, but most likely that was a tree falling. I don't know, it just kind of scared me, because it like, I was just like, I heard it and I was like, I was like, hello, and I heard it again. And if there was if there's anybody here doing that, they would most definitely be with another person, or they would be talking, you know? I'm trying to figure out where it was. But everything looks the same. So we're just gonna say it was debunked, and it was just gravity doing its thing to the trees. Okay, well, it is getting quite chilly out, and I'm almost at destination of where my journey begins, back home. And if you haven't, please like and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know there was a lot of walking and talking, like my first and second video, but I'm gonna try and cut that out because I tend to be a yapper, and anytime I'm doing these videos, I get excited, I get happy, because I love doing this stuff. So please tell your friends about this, and hopefully they check me out, and hopefully they subscribe and help the efforts out of trying to get me to 10 subscribers to the end of the year. And please like the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. And I promise next time I do this video, or I do a video, all of this mop of hair still gonna be on my head, but it's going to be better looking. And I'm also trying to lose the hat because I also need my hair to breathe and grow better instead of being all cooped up in a hat all day. See what I mean? I'm a yapper. But like, subscribe, stay tuned for some more good videos or some crazy content. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one.